Yo, speaking of the Mario movie, did you all see this? Because I have a bad take for you all. Okay, I have a really bad take from you for you all for like from like number one world's dumbest. And if a like bad review left on one of those customer service calls, where they ask you if you want to leave like your thoughts about how they did was a human being has arrived.
Now, you might be thinking, Anna, who cares? It's just some dumb movie. But you should care, and here's why. Because what they are doing is they're trying to brainwash society to think that that's how women are supposed to be. And this is dangerous.
Just so you know, she's talking about the Mario movie and Princess Daisy. Sorry, Princess Peach. Not Daisy, Princess Peach.
Because then we have women who go out there who think they're men and they wind up getting hurt, they wind up getting raped, they wind up getting, because this is who's going to consume this content? Well, young kids, right? It's a cartoon. Adults, unless you're a loser, you're probably not going to want to watch that, right? So unless you're watching it with your kids. But the reality is,
yeah, man, huge loser. Who can ever possibly want to watch like a 35-year like a movie based on like a 35-year-old media property that is like incredibly deeply ingrained into the cultural like influence of like the social media and like just cultural like outlook of like many countries. But you know, crazy. So I gotta know why, but you seem like you don't clock innuendos at all. All in your endo.
this has
Metriosis.
actual ramifications on society. Young women see stuff like this and it just brainwashes them to be a feminist, to be a badass feminist, and it's not realistic. Women are not as strong as men. Women aren't the ones who are going to go out there and be like, watch this, let me kick ass. This like badass bitch culture is actually ruining women, and it's
True, you are weak, you are frail, you are a loser, you will never accomplish anything, and if you do, a man could do it 3 times better. Sorry, ladies, it's time for you to know your place. Stop reaching for the stars and start reaching for your husband's cock, cause that's the only place you belong. How dare you take your little girl to a movie where the princess can like where like Princess Peach can like jump up on a floating block in midair and go wahoo. Women can't wahoo. Okay, it's biological. Everybody who's ever watched 3 YouTube videos on evolutionary biology would know that women cannot wahoo anywhere near the same extent as a man can, and if they try, they'll get raped. Sorry. And also, if you're like one of those women who are like, oh, men are evil and scary and I need to stay away from them, men are all bad and men are all rapists, you're bad and cringe, and that's feminist. Anyways, if you ever step out of line or like walk outside of your house, an evil man will just drop from the sky, drop kick you, and then assault you right there, as it goes. Happens literally every single day. You have to barricade your house like it's COD zombies if you're like an average woman. All this from a movie? No. All this from the Mario movie. All this from the Mario movie. Okay, let me show you something, okay? Have you fucking seen this picture? I mean look at this. This is who this woman is unironically complaining about. Look at these fucking people. This is she's thrown all in a tizzy because of like these people decided to go, wow, whoa, Mario, whoa. She is like, the culture is dying and it's ruining women. When Jack Black shows up with like pants with flames on the bottom of them. The Mario movie is also woke and gay because it has the rainbow in it. What Rainbow Road? What do you think happens on the Rainbow Road? Homosexual. Where does the road end in Rainbow Road? Gay anal sex. That's where. That's the place where it'll all end. They don't tell you about that. It's because it's a grooming operation. Many people know this. Anyways, how dare Princess Peach ride in a go-kart? Women can't do that. We all know women. Listen, okay? People tell guys a lot of the time when a girl doesn't like him back that there's more fish in the sea. People compare like people compare women to fish, but it's more akin to birds because women have small hollow bones, just like birds. That's why they can't go-kart. Women are your average woman is actually born with glass skin and paper bones. And so that's why they can't wrestle with men or like climb trees or ride in go-karts. Because if I mean like honestly, this is why I never make physical contact with any of my like woman friends. If I ever gave her a high five, her clavicle would like shear and rip off and her arm would just like fucking fall off just like that. The sheer force of my masculine man testosterone fueled giga slap against her palm would just like it may kill her on the spot actually just to pure shock. It's very sad, but that's why women are you know that's why they can't watch the Mario movie. Basically children, worse than children actually.
Ruining society, and nobody knows where they stand anymore. So actually, it
Mario
has real
movies
consequences. I'm
ruining
sick and
society.
tired of seeing unrealistic things like that. Please make her a helpless princess again, okay? That's a lot more fitting for Princess Peach. Sorry.
Fucking lame. No, it's not. What are you talking? No, it's not. She can fight. Sorry. No, it's not. You loser. Also, like, get offline and get back in the kitchen or something. Like, stop trying to like. Why you're like follow your own lead. You think you're a woman, right? I think you identify as one. Get offline. Stop sharing your opinion. Stop it. Leave. Go barefoot. I'm not gonna. Listen. That's not me. I'm not asking her to go barefoot. Anyways, I don't want to see that. She's an amputee. She lost her pussy. That is so sad. Is that what happened in the original like Toadstool Wars with Bowser's forces all that time ago? Holy shit. Yo, like I don't know, man. It's just like it's crazy because all of these types of women who like conservative women who come on and say this shit, all they do is like step out of the bounds that they say that women should like be in, like quiet, follow men, submissive, submit, shut up, cook. Do you think this girl's good at cooking? I'm gonna tell you the answer is no. I'm 99% sure I can cook circles around this bitch any day of the week. Women who act like this, they can't cook. All right. They're addicted to social media. They can't cook. They don't have children. A lot of them don't have a husband either. They're like in between boyfriends. What do you cook, Shark? A lot. I don't know. Like I've made bread. I made bread not too long ago. I make a lot of breakfast stuff. I like make bread every now and again. Made some like hoagie rolls. Those were very nice. Made a loaf of like normal white bread. That was pretty good. A lot of them aren't even necessarily that good at cleaning. They just spend their time driving, sharing their opinion on social media, unfortunately. It's sad. Sad, honestly. Cringe as well. Don't follow in your own footsteps, I guess. Why don't you just lead by example? And leave. I'm sorry, this shit is so funny. Wrong think? Honestly, I think that's the first time this woman's ever been right. First time they've ever been right. I don't know, it's always like that. Yeah, Peach is always there. Peach can hang. Peach can hang. Always can, always will. Not not all princesses need saving. So true. She's gonna fix that axle and start whipping it down Chestnut Street. You guys don't even understand. Oh baby. Oh, man, when we drop the new engine in this thing, you won't even get it. Is she old enough for a license? No, but it doesn't matter. You know why? You know why? Cause cops can't catch a blur. Of course, dumbass. Can't catch what you can't see. Never seen a toy like that? No, it's big. We used to have some. My mom and dad bought like me and my two siblings, some of those like little electric cars that you can like drive in. They're like those big like toy electric cars that you drive in with the toy motor and everything. They go like 5 miles per hour, maybe. Super fun, super great. I was actually talking to my parents about it not too long ago. We had them for like 2 years, and we had an excellent time with them until, and my mom always hated it. I think it was incredible. My mom was out of the house, so I was just there with my dad. And I drove that bitch down the stairs. I was like, all right, it's been a fun ride. They said this bitch was all terrain. Let's check it out. Let's go. and I just gunned down the stairs. Oh, and absolutely. And your dad just let it happen. I don't remember, but we were having a lot of fun. That's all I know. I fell out of it pretty quick, but I do remember the car like it goes scoosh scoosh scoosh, and then it, you know, when it actually starts to pick up speed down the stairs and it starts to flip end over end, scoosh 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 scoosh. Oh man, it was so good. And then hit the bottom of the steps, slam, and start sliding. Oh man. Holy, it was so good. It was fantastic. Needless to say, yes, that was the end of the toy art, like of the toy drivable car for me. And my mom was not happy with any of us when we got home. When she got home. And I was a little hurt. But boy, did I have fun. And I'm going to tell you this now. I don't have any memory of that toy car at all, besides when it flew down the stairs. I think it was like a great send-off for it. It was like 2 years old at that point. It was a great send-off for it. Good night, sweet prince. Oh, sorry. I didn't see you there. If you're enjoying the content, hit the subscribe button. If you don't, it'll make Boo very sad. I know a bunch of you who are watching are not subscribed. Join the frenzy. You won't regret it. Thank you, Boo.